Our cover story tonight is about a battle for supremacy that's playing out on the high seas, and it's all happening close to India's maritime borders. The American Navy has just ordered 9 new submarines. But this is not your average defense purchase. The American Navy will spend well over $22 billion on these new submarines. This is the most expensive shipbuilding contract ever in American history. The contract has gone to General Dynamics, an American aerospace and defense company. So why is America spending this kind of money on submarines now? One word answer: China. The US Defense Forces are under pressure in the Pacific. The Chinese Navy is taking giant strides. The Dragon is flexing its military muscle. China is rapidly expanding its submarine fleet. An assessment by the US Department of Defense is revealing. It says that the PLA's Navy, that's the People's Liberation Army of China, PLA, the Navy will have 65 to 70 submarines by 2020. Within the next 5 years, China could start building subs similar to the ones that America has. Basically, China is positioning itself to be on par with America's defense capabilities, and Beijing is using its growing prowess to assert itself. According to a Reuters investigation, China now rules what it calls Shanghai, or 3 seas. We are talking about the South China Sea, the East China Sea, and the Yellow Sea. As of today, America is afraid to provoke China in these waters. Going by sheer numbers, China has the biggest naval fleet in the world, and it is growing faster than any other world power. Chinese President Xi Jinping is the driving force behind this. He sees the Navy as a key organ to boost China's regional stature. A former US Navy officer says America has been caught napping in the Pacific. Here is a fact for you to consider. Since 2014, China launched more ships and other naval assets than the entire American fleet. And now the United States is playing catch-up. It has ordered new submarines. The new subs will arrive between 2025 and 2029, another 10 years. They will be able to fight other submarines and ships on the surface, even take out any land targets. The subs will be able to generate their own water and oxygen, even stay submerged for months. From land wars, the theater of global conflict is now shifting to the high seas. Navies around the world are facing new challenges. They are no longer just a country's first defense in the waters. A navy is a nation's strategic nuclear deterrent, a defense against ballistic missiles. They even have a role to play in space operations. America and China are the leading players in the seas. They are closely followed by 3 other countries. The Russian Navy is the third on this list. It has 79 ships, 5 cruisers, 13 destroyers, and 52 submarines. The Royal Navy of the United Kingdom comes fourth. It has 3 large amphibious assault ships, 19 frigates and destroyers, 7 nuclear attack submarines, and 4 nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines. On number 5 is the Japanese Navy. It is an Asian power, a force to be reckoned with. It has 4 aircraft carriers, 37 destroyers, and 18 submarines.